Okay, I'm headed to the cabin, and for the first time ever, I will not be taking the crate. But before we get on the water, there's lots of stuff I need to do in town. In order to make this work, I need some wheels, nuts, bolts, some tools, and I'm gonna have to borrow a motor for the boat. I'm just gonna have to figure out some kind of like pin system. Okay, so I'm at Home Hardware now, grabbing 3 of these guys right here. I think they'll be strong enough to hold the wheels on. First time I'm gonna be using this boat in a long time. Okay, here's the old boat, and this motor right here is in trouble for sure. It needs to be fixed. The spring system right here is completely broken, and already I can see I have a problem. I want to be able to attach my wheels right here, and they're going to be extended, but look, I got to go in through here. That's not good. It's a voltage issue. This thing right here is 120 volts. My truck only does 115. I got to get power here. And we're back. Okay, so what I'm doing is building my own version of one of these. 2 of them, I should say, because I'm going to put 2 wheels on this boat. For me to order it, it would have taken quite some time to show up. I didn't want to wait a week or 2, so I'm just going to see if I can build one myself. These are the wheels I'm going to use. I just, well, picked them up at Canadian Tires, you saw, for my bracing. These guys right here. This is not a paid promotion, but I do need that portable power for sure. Yeah, okay. It's weird. It is weird using this. Okay. I mean, that's as sharp as a knife. There you go, 1 piece. Oh, that's not gonna work. I definitely need to work on things. I need a square unit. These 2-sided units are not gonna work at all. We're gonna get it, we are. I'm gonna do some running around. I'm gonna come back this evening and see if I can figure this out. Okay, we are back. And this is what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna slide down in, like that. And that's gonna be my, my system right there. Yes. Holy smokes. Wow. Oh yeah. Okay, yes. There's nowhere that can go. That's good. Just like that. Now this, I don't have this tightened yet, the brace. So I'm gonna tighten her up really good. I'm gonna ride this thing on wheels through the portage, or the portage, whatever you wanna call it. And so tomorrow morning I'll come back, I'll finish the other side, and then we're gonna go get that motor, and we're gonna go for it. And we're gonna take a totally different route to the cabin, and it's gonna be very interesting because I've never seen this route before. I've only seen it in pictures. Fingers crossed, it's gonna be A-okay. I'll see you guys in the morning. I'm just getting right to it, and I'm remembering all the things that I did right yesterday, and it's making for a nice, quick, smooth job this morning, and I'm just really hoping that this works. Goes through pretty easily. Yeah, so I'm going to be in the boat doing this, and of course, I don't know how easy that's going to be, but that's it. That's my system right there. It's a bit wobbly, but remember, all I'm doing is I'm going to put my motor up, I'm going to lift the front end, and I'm either going to pull it or I'm going to push it. These need to be able to hold for, I don't know, 100 meters. That's it, not even. Maybe like 50 meters. But I'm hoping it's going to be okay. I'm not going far, like I said. I just really wanted to try this, and I wanted to see if I could build something like this. Okay, I got all my grocery supplies. The boat's on the back of the truck, and now we're going to get that motor. And boy, I don't know if this is gonna work. Gas down. Jerry can.
Just Jake?
Yeah, that'd be great. There you go.
Thanks, sir. Go up to here, eh?
Yeah, exactly. What's the damage?
26.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, not bad at all.
Love those guys. All right, let's go see Joey and get this motor situation taken care of. This is our guy right here, I'm pretty sure. Going with the 20 horsepower Mercury EFI 4-stroke. Like I said, it's just a lender while they work on my old Yamaha. Joey,
Hey,
you got a motor for me?
I'll get you sorted out.
Okay, good. These are the braces. Slides right in there.
Yeah,
Like that.
yeah.
And she rolls.
Looks good. Nice light boat too, so
Yeah, it's not too bad.
that should be pretty good for you.
Yeah. If one of you guys can tilt that, I'm going to be very impressed.
Moving down here.
Yeah, I feel like the spring let go in there.
Hopefully we can still get parts for Kate. She's pretty old. The new motor's a lot smaller, a lot lighter.
Definitely, eh? This is going to get me there and back, or what?
Several times.
Several times.
Yeah, you'll see. It's very fuel efficient.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.
I appreciate
See
it.
ya. This is locked in place. It'll switch here.
Okay.
To put the handle down. This is the emergency stop switch. That's important. Throttle speed, forward, reverse.
Yeah, okay.
That's it.
Is there a shallow trim on this?
Yeah,
How do I engage that?
there. This goes down.
Goes down?
And then it'll come up and you go past, you'll hear it click.
If I need to take this off, there's a way I can't lay it on one side, right?
There should be a sticker on one side
It
here.
says this side up.
There you go, that side up.
Okay.
Yep.
So if I lay it in,
You'll see, there's
yeah.
another tell here, there's these little feet here. If you want to lay it on a pallet
Okay.
or on a floor or something like that.
Very
lay it
interesting.
on the feet.
Yeah.
If you lay it the other way around, all the oil's going to run out of it and it's going to, you might blow the engine because there won't be any oil in the engine. And there's another problem, probably won't start because there'll be oil everywhere.
I'm really happy about this. You've done it more than once, Joey.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, great. Thank you.
Thank you.
I am pumped, man. There's like a new motor to figure out, the wheel system, and a new route. So it's exciting. I have to laugh at myself sometimes because I know there are weak points in this plan. Worst case scenario today, I can't get through. I stop what I'm doing and I go suffer it out at the creek and I pull this boat over pipes. That's it. I got this bucket of sand here and that's just gonna weigh down the front. First ever boat right here.
I love it. Passion flakes.
Okay, let's see if I still have good backer upper skills. Okay, so you guys can see my little adjustment there. It's not below, right? It's not going into the water. So I'm happy with that. I gotta go back deeper. Yeah, I gotta back in a bit more. Here's the problem. Look at that. My boat is off. No! There we go. There we go. Wow. No. I need to replace this guy. Look at that. You can see it's all kind of beat up there. That's a priority for sure. There's the old John boat that I use. Look at that. Now, some of you might be wondering, Jay, why aren't you going to the Blue Cabin? You haven't been there in almost a month. Well, there's a good reason. I left some food in the cupboards. Chips and peanuts. And there are bears around. So I'm nervous. I really want to get back. I normally never leave any food in the cupboards, and I did this time around. So I need to get that just peace of mind that nothing happened. Whoa. No. Okay. No. No. Oh, I'm in the muck with this thing. There we go. Oh. Oh. I don't know. What about this guy here? Okay. There's little tricks. Got to figure it all out. No. There we go. Okay, that's nice. That went on easily. Oh, it's going to take me a little while to learn this one. Oh, yeah. Wow, I can really feel that going in. Different than the Yamaha. Oh, that is nice. Okay, good. I just got to get to a point where I'm deep enough to start this motor. I just couldn't start it on shore because, or at the dock, because you're in muck right away. Let's hope. What the heck? Oh boy. Yeah! So there is, look, there's like a little pump there. I had to press that. Oh yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go pretty slowly here at the beginning. It's shallow and it's a brand new motor. I don't want to just hammer it. It feels very different than my Yamaha. Just the way it throttles and everything, it feels different for sure. It's an interesting feeling. It's steady though, very steady. Nice being back in this boat. It's such a smooth boat compared to the John boat. This first trip will probably be a bit slow because I'm learning all kinds of stuff. Turn this off. I don't know how to turn this off. Like, is the only way to turn it off is to pull this? Yeah. I'll figure it out. Start. Neutral. Pull. Okay. No, that doesn't turn it off. How do I turn this off? I don't know how to turn off this boat. I don't know how to turn it off. Can't be only pulling this thing because that would be weird. No. There's no... Yikes. I don't know, you guys see something here? For those of you who ride Mercury tillers, you're probably like, Jake, press the button. Oh, I can't see anything. Read owner's manual. Did not do that. This? Ah, yeah, okay. I did not see that. That's a totally different spot. That's good. I like that. Because on the Yamaha, you got to go like that. But right here, I can just thumb it. Okay, excellent. 1, 2, 3. I know it's not this complicated. It's because of me, for sure. Big lake now. See, even this little chop, if I was in my John boat, I'd really be feeling everything. But with this V-shaped boat, it's just cutting through the waves so nicely, so smooth. It feels great, man. Like, that's why I want this thing back. Love the John boat for many reasons. It's 150 pounds and it's pretty fast, but man, painful. Now, when I put these tires in, it might be a little bit difficult because they're gonna want to float. So I gotta force them down, force the pins in to the system. See what happens. I don't know. Uh-oh. I don't think I can do it. Oh, sheesh. I mean, I'm just gonna try. That's all I can do is try, but I think I'm gonna be knee deep in muck. Here comes the big moment. Oh! Oh yeah. That's not too bad at all. That's not too bad at all. Okay. I don't know. I just don't know how I'm going to be able to get this boat in. Goes on very easily. Very, very easily. The problem I'm going to run into is that the wheels are just going to really grab the ground. But in terms of putting them on, not bad. It's not going to work. See, I wasn't counting on this stuff here. Right? So people normally pull up here. They walk. There's a wheelbarrow there. They have their boats on the other side. There's only one way to find out. I can pull it. But it's not easy. Nope. Not easy at all. Ugh. No, this ain't gonna work. Darn. Is there another way around or something? Gosh, it's just bogged. It's just, whoa, there's no way. There's no way. It's just bog. Look at this. If I get stuck in this, I'm not getting out. Whoa. See, honestly, I thought I was gonna be pulling up like this. I was unaware of how bad this was. And then I would just walk it through here. Yikes. A lot of boats. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 boats. This is worse than the creek. I think I gotta go back to the creek, guys, and try the creek. If you're new to my channel, this is really important stuff to know. The only way that I've been going to the cabin over the last 3 or 4 years is through this nightmare of a creek, and it just slows me right down. Oftentimes I'm dragging the boat over gravel, over pipes, over logs. And if there's a little bit of water, it can be okay. If not, I can be stuck there for up to 40 minutes. And I just don't enjoy it. I want to stop using the creek. If I'm going to do this route, I can't, because my plan was just to put the rope that holds the boat ashore on my shoulder and just walk it. That's what I was going to do. I thought it was going to be easy. If I could just come up here along the dock, maybe that's the best way. Whoa! That stuff is so deep there. Whoa! Adventure, right? That's all this is. I'm stuck. Come on, Jay. Let's go. Okay. Wheels out. I want to see if those wheels work. We know that they go into the boat really nicely, even in water, so that's not a problem. If I can get the boat up on this, I mean, this is so ridiculous what I'm doing now. It's just ridiculous. Right, so I want to get it up. And then if I get it so far, it's going to tilt like this. I can put the wheels on and then I can run it. I don't think I can do this even if I get the wheels on. That boat weighs a ton. I mean, that's what those wheels are made for, right? Or that's what those wheel systems are made to do, to roll around your boat. I've seen all kinds of pictures of people super happy with their boat and those wheels. It's just not going to happen, guys. You know, I started this whole video saying we're taking a different route, we're doing a different thing. And rather than me coming out here and checking to see if it was possible, I decided to just do it all. Go for it, live, if you want to say that. And you guys got to witness it. I would have come out here in my John boat and realized it's not doable. And then that would have been the end of it. Coming out here and trying it, and seeing that I can't do it, it's not the end of it. But maybe I can still use these wheels. Well, I'm gonna try. I'm gonna go to the creek. Now the muck at the creek is pretty brutal, but if I can get this boat up, it'll work out. It just is what it is, guys. It is what it is. I have to do a double boat system if I'm gonna be here. That's it. Getting through this little swamp part right now in this boat is gonna suck. I'm not even at the creek and I'm stuck. Good workout. My ego's in the way a little bit here because I want to see if those wheels will work. And I could do the common sense thing. Go grab that John boat and try to pull it. I've never pulled a boat before. I haven't even made it to the cabin. This video is probably 9 hours long by now. And we're not even in the cabin yet. Miserable. I'm stuck. I gotta pull through. Anyway, I gotta get to the other side. And this stuff is so deep. I don't know if I can get up. I don't know. There we go. There we go. There we go. Ah, yeah. Thing is, if I put my John boat on the other side, it's staying there forever. It's not happening, guys. Whoa, 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 whoa. Do not step in that. Holy smokes. Oh my gosh, I haven't been here in a while. Last time I was here, there was water flowing. Look at this. It's not worth it. Darn. I don't think the wheels would work in this stuff. Man, oh man, oh man. The thing is getting the wheels on that boat now, it's gonna be hard. Because the back end is so heavy. Let's go grab that John boat. That's Monty. Very helpful. Let's see. Here we go. Pull the boat. Yeah. Okay. I'm doing it. Where's all this water coming from? I feel like I'm taking on water. Just take our time. Oh yeah, we're pulling now. I think it'll work. Look at that. Where's that coming from? I hope I don't have a hole in this boat. Maybe the water in the boat is just coming from me getting in and out so many times with my wet feet. It's been quite a bit. It's a perfect day for it though, guys. It's not super hot out. It's great. If there's a hole in this boat, can you imagine? This shouldn't be too bad because the John boat really pulls easily. Yeah. This is a trek, but it's going to change the channel forever. It's a forever channel change moment. Oh, I'm taking on so much water. I don't know what's going on with the boat. Oh, oh boy. Oh. Oh no. Look at this. Uh-oh. I had it in gear. In my Yamaha, if I try that, it just can't happen. It just stops. Joey's got all the tools. I'm taking on water. My motor won't work. Holy. There's no signal. And I don't want to mess with Joey's motor. It's a good thing Joey's a good guy. Hey Joey, you're not gonna be mad at me for this. I might have to buy this thing after all if I broke it. This is crazy town. I can't believe this all happened. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, that was close. I almost went in. Yeah. You gotta go like this. This is interesting. Oh, baby. Yeah. 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 Whoa. This little dock. I don't know what the heck this dock is all about, but it's where I ended up. I don't know who put this in. Okay. The old Yamaha. Here it comes. Oh yeah. Oh boy. Come here, come here, come here, come here. Come here. Come here. Why? So we get going. Oh, holy cow. That was an emergency. That was a crazy emergency. If I lost this camera, all of this would have been gone forever. Wow. I got a soaker. And I'm just nice and slow. That creek took me almost a half hour. The old Yamaha doing what it can. That was nuts. And I got nowhere. I got nowhere today. I'm pulling a catwalk because there's no weight in the front of this boat at all. I'm pretty much standing up here. That was close. Holy. Soaked. Absolutely soaked. Holy cow. Can we get it over to that boat? No. Not even close. Oh, I'm just gonna push it right to shore. Go across. Go all the way. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Thank you. Now, why is this boat taking on so much water? I don't know. Like, there's stuff floating in there now. Look at that. Baby. Okay. Tomorrow morning, it's straight to Joey's because it's too late now. And hopefully they can fix it really quickly. And then we're right back at it. If he can't fix it, I don't know what to do. I need to get to that cabin and make sure no bears got into it. And I really want to figure out the route. Okay, that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the morning. Okay, it's the next morning, and I spoke with Joey, let him know what happened. He was kind of surprised too, because he said you shouldn't even be able to pull it over when it's in gear. So hopefully it's a quick fix and we can be on the road right away. See if we can fix this.
Let's go see what you've got done.
There we go. This was in, like, if I ever mistakenly pull that when it's in forward on my Yamaha, I can't.
No, you shouldn't be able to do it on this one either.
Exactly.
Sometimes we'll forget and we'll do it too, and it just won't go anywhere.
Yeah, that's right.
What happened to the wheels?
Didn't work.
They bent over, or?
No. Stuck in the muck. Coming up to shore. I thought that where I was going to launch the wheels was going to be a little bit firmer. It was not. So that didn't work. I even went over to the old creek and it was just muck. There's no way. I tried. I was out for hours yesterday.
You gotta get a guy to get this off, and then he'll see what he can see.
He explained it to you?
Recoil's not going back.
Just supposed to go through there? I pulled it through there.
Yeah, this is the tab release, so when it's in gear it pops closed, so you're not supposed to be able to pull it, but it seems to be jammed. So
oh yeah, that did it.
just pinched in the weird spot.
It was just pinched. Oh. So I wonder why I was able to pull that through. Was this maybe not on tight enough or something?
Something in here was jammed because it was open, but it wasn't able to move at all.
Okay.
So I don't know what was hooked without pulling the whole thing, but it does reset. So.
Whew. Another thing, Joey, I got to tell you. You didn't tell me how to start or how to turn it off. It's right here.
Yeah, there, or pull the cord.
Yes, or pull the cord.
Yeah.
So when I'm starting it, there was a few times I did a lot of pulls. So you see right down here, there's like a little, just like a little rubber gasket.
Yeah.
And the engine light, the engine is right above it. I would press that like 3 times and I'd be like, what's this? Maybe that's what I got to do. So I'd pull it, and eventually it would start to be like, I think that's like some sort of like starter button that's not working for me. And eventually I just pushed it all the way through and my finger went through. So there's a little piece of rubber in here
Yeah.
somewhere. That's just like,
that's where they put it for the electric starts, but this is non-electric start.
okay.
That's where the cable.
So I wasn't far off.
No.
You weren't doing anything with your.
No, they weren't doing anything.
They make the casings for all the models, but
So when I start it, do I have to press this too?
you gotta pull start only.
That's just off.
That's just off.
So I just got to pull and pull and pull. And there's no choke. None of that on this one. EFI, no choke. Okay.
Yeah, full EFI.
Electronic fuel injection?
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Awesome.
Okay.
Yes. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. We're back in action. That didn't take long at all. Now, in terms of the flooding yesterday happening, I'm going to keep a close eye on it. I think it might have been my plug. I had a different plug in yesterday, and I'm wondering if I just put it in wrong and that was the culprit. Time will tell. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Yes. We're pulling. This is where I was yesterday when it all went wrong for the 9th time. Bummed out about this water. Holy smokes, there's so much water coming in. This isn't the culprit. There's no water coming in through there, through that little plug. Look at that water. It's filling up fast. I just gotta get there. If I can get there and get that boat in. Oh my gosh, this is craziness, man. Might as well rain too. I mean, why not? That'll help fill the boat a little bit more. This is pretty cool right here. Look, they use the tops of beer bottles as like a washer system to hold down the carpet or rug or whatever. Because if it was just a screw, the screw would eventually go through. I've never seen that before. Passion flake, I need a snack. It's just like a little flaky thing with like a cream filling and raspberry filling. I usually get them maybe 2 or 3 times a year. They're such a treat. Bear spray. Now, what way do I lay this in? I don't know what to do here. I think this is the hardest part, guys. I don't know. Now, for this job, I just got to pull this thing over the trail. It's not going to be fun, but this thing isn't very heavy. Like, it's only 150 pounds. That's what I was told. So I've just stuck with that number. This ain't so bad. Now, if I had those wheels, it'd be great. Yeah. Yes. A lot of spots here are taken up. So I'm gonna have to do my own thing here for sure. This is where I'll have to leave my boat. I'll leave it right in here. Maybe I can just, for today, take off right here. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah. We got a motorboat on the other side. And those of you who've been watching for a long time, you know how big this moment is. And even today, or this video, last few days, getting to this point, this was not the intended plan, but it's the best plan, I think. I think it's the best one. So, I'm happy. I'm happy, and I hope that this makes me really enjoy the cabin that much more, because pulling through that creek is not fun. I've said it a million times, and this essentially might mean that unless the water levels come all the way back up and I can boat through the creek, you guys may never see the creek ever again. I know, I never say never, but I'm hoping, I'm hoping never. Pretty good. Getting that water. Yes. Oh. I've never launched from here before, so I gotta learn some tricks. And look, the wind is pushing the boat right back in right away. Please work. Yes! Amazing! Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm emotional right now about this. And it just changes so much. It changes so much for me. I'm gonna say it 100 times. It changes everything. She's going fast now! That's a big difference compared to yesterday. Fingers crossed, we are alone. Okay. Okay. Hey, Bear. This side is good. Now, that gas tank doesn't have any holes in it, so that tells me there's a good chance there are no bears at all. Please be closed. Yeah. Yeah. Baby. So good. We did it, guys. Oh, we did it. Cabin is safe. I know that might have seemed traumatic, but I got food in there. And bears love the smell of nuts, I'm pretty sure. Everything looks good in here. Beautiful. Beautiful. So we got power in this little utility area here. And this is the lamp I've been using in here. That's the light it gives off. It's okay, but it's not very, very bright. Maybe I'm not gonna like this. I'm sure I'll find some sort of usage for it. But for now, I feel like it's gonna be a lot brighter. And it's 60 watts. I want it to be nice in there. Just really bright. That's interesting. I don't even know. How do I do this? You must do like a little flick or something, do you? Oh yeah, okay. Oh, there you go. Let's hope it's brighter. Yeah, that's nice, okay. Some sort of hook. That light uses 18 watts. At this rate, it would take me 12 days straight. those of you wondering, it is currently 20 degrees Celsius in here. Perfect temperature. That is like almost 70 Fahrenheit. If you haven't had apple on a sandwich, especially with something like pork or chicken, it's got to be green apple. Man, it's delicious. Oh yeah. That was easily the craziest trip ever to the cabin. Worth it. It's gonna take a while, I think, for it to all set in, and once I head back, when I go back now, if I go back this evening or tomorrow, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, but when I go, and I have to be back tomorrow morning because my daughter has an appointment, so I don't know if it's worth it. Risking some inclement weather tomorrow morning and then being stuck here. Either way, when I leave, I'm going to time myself. Jumping out of the boat, putting stuff in the wheelbarrow, going to the other side, putting it in the boat, and out. I mean, it's got to be considerably faster. And that's all I care about, and easier. Yeah. Oh, it's nice to be at the cabin. It is so peaceful here. It's just amazing. I decided that my whole focus now is on the boating system. Not a lot of time in the cabin in this video, but it's something that just needs to happen. My plan now is to have one of the nicest, you know what, my plan is to have the nicest slipway at that, at the place where all the slipways are. This 4x4 treated is gonna build my slipway. You can see there's a lot of trees that people have been using, and I could do the same thing. I could cut up some trees right now and do it, but I don't wanna do that. I wanna use this treated lumber. So that way, and in my spot, that spot that I found today, and it'll be my spot. People will see that and go, okay, someone's established that this is their spot, and look, they have the fancy treated lumber. Now this doesn't need to be perfect. Center. Minimal effort. This thing is big, and I'm gonna try to take it in that old John boat. Yeah, baby. Now, before we take that trip home, and hopefully it all works out, and that hole in that boat isn't too bad, and the water isn't too bad in that boat, before we go, license plates. And interestingly enough, the last video I was here, I didn't do plates. There was quite a few comments, people saying, oh, I missed the plates. And the plates is, the plates segment, I should say, it's not everybody's cup of tea, but it's a really nice moment for me and for a lot of people who watch this channel, and that's all that matters. From Greg Freza. Hi Jay, I really enjoy your channel. It's taken my focus off of me and my loss of my wife. She lost her battle with cancer a couple of years ago. It was pretty much, I was pretty much lost without her. However, I came across your YouTube channel and I began watching and became very engrossed with your videos. I just love how you have such an upbeat attitude with all you do as you're working and building. It helped me remember there's always positives we can look forward to. No more dwelling on the negatives. Enclosed you will find a license plate with jump wings. Whoa. And US paratrooper. Okay, with jump wings and US paratrooper. I was with the 82nd Airborne for several years and I thought you would get a kick out of this plate. I haven't seen any like it in your cabin. I hope you find a place for it as you continue your cabin add-ons. Thank you. Keep the videos coming. Sincerely, Greg. Thanks so much, Greg. And I'm really sorry to hear about your wife and her battle with cancer. You know, I lost my dad to cancer, and it was very emotional for me. And I'm still emotional now, like thinking about it. U.S. paratrooper. Beautiful. Beautiful. Special place for that plate for sure. Airborne. And what's this one here? Airborne. Awesome. Oh, orientation. There you go. So it's like that. That's what you do. I love this plate. I love this plate. I really do. Thanks so much, Greg. Australia? Hey, Jay. My wife and I really enjoy watching your adventures. We live in Queensland, Australia, and our 4 seasons are hot, 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 and cool. So watching you in -40 is nice. This plate was one of my first. I've had it for over 20 years. It's a bit beat up, as it's been in a few accidents over the years. In Australia, it's pretty much tradition to get personalized plates when you get your license. Looking forward to all your adventures, Adam and Cassie, or Case, I think it's Cassie Warren. Oh, yeah, that's cool. Whoa. This is so cool. Wow. I mean, that's right there on the plate. That's not a sticker. Greetings, Earthlings. Yeah. That is unique. Yeah, I love that plate. Thank you. Dear Jay, my husband is a veteran that served in both the Air Force and the Navy. I love the Air Force. I grew up in Happy Valley Goose Bay, Labrador. And there was a air base there. It's still kind of there, but not like it was back in the 80s, in the heyday, when there were 100 fighter jets flying overhead every day of the week. It was phenomenal. So of all of the military, now don't get mad at me if you're with the Navy or if you're with the Army or whatever, but I love the Air Force because of all those planes and the impact it had on me as a kid. So that's my favorite of all of them. Anyway, I thought you would love to have this veteran's plate from beautiful Wyoming. I really enjoy your videos. I like the way you work out the problems and persevere through the tough decisions that have to be made. I also like how you admit to take ownership of your mistakes and work hard to rectify them. Keep up the good work. Yours truly, Carol Allenbaugh. Awesome. And you know what? This whole video was that. Like, this whole video was me trying one thing after another. And the end result is the best thing that possibly could, the best thing ever that could have happened. And I just kept going and going and going. I just knew I couldn't stop. So thank you for that. Yeah, Wyoming, veteran plate. Can't beat a veteran plate. It's awesome. It's so awesome. Thanks so much, Carol. Hi, Jay. Love your show. The TX handicap is my father-in-law, Billy Blue Cooley. The 2 farm plates are from my dad, Gerald. Looking forward to seeing these plates somewhere on your place. Blessings, Bud and Lena Nunley. Yeah. Oh, whoa. That is cool. Papa Bill from Brownwood, Texas. Yeah, that's my first plate. Look at that with a wheelchair on it. That is cool. I haven't seen that before. It looks like a part of the car had to come with it. Lone Star State, Texas. I love that. Texas farm trailer. Farm trailer. And look at that. That is Texas dust. Right here in this cabin right now. That is awesome. I love that. I love that. Wow. Look at this farm truck plate. That is so wicked. That thing has worked. Wow. Yeah, that is awesome. I love it. Hi, Jay. We are big fans of the show. We are sending you a plate from our Toyota Yaris that finally bit the dust after 17 years, along with 2 plates from our daughter in Vermont. One came from a truck that she had for 3 days. It was the victim of an icy road. She was okay. Dawn and Mary Beasley. Okay, well, that's good news. Massachusetts, the spirit of America. Yeah, that's a nice plate. Good stuff. Whoa! Yes! Look at those plates. Beautiful! Man. Green. Green. Yeah. Those are gorgeous. This plate hasn't been touched. That's a brand new plate right there. Awesome. Love them. Greetings, Jay. We thought our old Montana plate would make you smile. We enjoy watching your videos each week. There's often a lively debate at our house on the best way to do something. I bet you there's a lot of debates at the beginning of this video. And probably with the making of that little slipway too. People are probably saying, Jay, why are you using that lumber for that? Just use trees. Use trees and string and just make your life easy. But I just kind of want to have the one that stands out there. And the lumber was just sitting there. It's been here for a while. So that's what I'm doing. Anyway, we admire your bravery in starting something brand new in your life. Yeah. Best wishes and continued success. Steve, Jan, and Mike Stoddard. Look at that Montana plate. That's great. Winter Wonderland. Looks cold, but beautiful. Yeah. Montana. 9:30 a.m. this was written. There's a timestamp, not just the date. And these plates are from October of last year, so they're 10 months ago they were sent to me. But we're really getting to it now. I have about 100 plates left at the house, and I'm going to bring them here. Hi, Jay. I just wanted to tell you how much I enjoy watching your channel. I'm a handyman contractor myself, and sometimes I talk to you on the TV. You should join Steve, Jan, and Mike in a debate about what I'm doing. Sometimes I shake my head at your approach, but you always figure it out. Underlined. Yeah. Coming from contractors, builders, anything like that, when people say, look, you're not doing it right, but at least you're trying your best, and that's all that matters, those are the comments that I love the most. Kudos to you. Your happy-go-lucky attitude with all of your adventures is so refreshing. Your never say die outlook on everything you tackle is motivating to me and many others, I'm sure. I wish you and your family many blessings and much happiness in the present and future. Good luck with all your adventures and projects. I will look forward to many more videos. Sincerely, Tim Samek. That is a lovely note, very positive, and I really appreciate it, Tim. Thank you so much. This is the kind of stuff that I love. Keeps me making videos. You've got a friend in Pennsylvania. Yeah. Yeah, I do. And it looks like I've got friends all over the world. And I am loving this. I'm loving this segment. And this is a 1989 plate. Wow. 1989. Look at that. 27 years old. Anyway, no. 37. Oh my gosh. This is 37 years ago, 1989. Woo! Baby. Anyway, loving the plates and loving all of you guys for sending this stuff in. It's awesome. And I got to bring more here. My load of plates here is empty at the cabin. Bringing more from the house. And I'll be putting all of these up plus more that I open next time I'm here in the next video. Now, before we go, I want to do something really quickly here to help strengthen that back door. Because that back door is a weak point. I feel like if a bear really wanted to power its way through that door, it could. Even though it's double locked, I still feel like a bear could break through it if it really was motivated to. This will loosen up, I'm assuming. There. Now, if a bear gets in, he's able to push it open. That's as far as he's going. So, it is what it is. It's as protected as it's gonna get. Oh, yeah. Okay, we're going. Now, let's hope I can do this. Not light. Whoa! Oh, I got a soaker. 17:32. That is 5:32. If I can be back before 7, success. Coming in here is going to be interesting. It's pretty deep and then it gets shallow, so we'll see. Right here. Yeah. Ooh. We are on the land. That's a lot easier than pulling a boat through the creek. Oh, that's deep. Woo! That's nothing. I'm back in the water. It's over. It's over. Yeah, 100 times faster. I only broke a sweat pulling this boat back into the water, and that is it. If you guys have any tips on how to find a hole in a boat, let me know. I just don't know about patching this thing up. I'm not sure. I thought maybe the holes that I drilled in the back of the boat might be letting water in, but it looks like it would not be a significant amount of water at all. If it's not a crazy creek, it's a boat with a hole. There's always something. There's always something. Those two ducks right there. What are we? Okay, so that was under an hour. Figuring out the systems, dealing with that dock. It's 6:24. So it took 52 minutes. That's not bad. That's not bad. I can deal with that, 52 minutes. And once I get better at that little, whatchamacallit, the portage, it's going to be awesome. Boy, oh boy. Home safe and sound. And that is usually the most important thing for me. Every single trip. Getting home, feeling safe, can't be beat. This was a crazy video for me. Really crazy. And, but I had a great time. I hope you guys did too. Thanks so much for watching. I'll be back really soon.